As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/Learn and Earn today.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Save 8% on log chains and tow ropes this week at Grossenberg Implements' 9 locations. Hey, it happens to everyone. You try and get close as you can to the low spot, and the next thing you know, you're stuck. Spring can be a muddy, messy time of year. Grossenberg Implement is here to help. Get your old chains and tow ropes replaced so you are much safer if something does get stuck. See Grossenberg Implements parts staff this week and save. Grossenberg Implement, serving you since 1937.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs. Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
First pitch just underway here at Leahy Bowl. Thank you for joining us for Sunshine League Baseball tonight. The Parkston Mudcats have come to town to take on the winter Colome Pheasants. Let's get to starting lineups. Right now, the batter at the plate, without looking at, well, actually, I thought it would be Jeff Harris. It is not. It's actually right fielder Braxton Wilhelm drives this one deep center. It's going to be taken out in center field. Drew Demers going to catch that right in front of the warning track. Braxton Wilhelm in the books. Jeff Harris, the center fielder, now coming to the plate. Nate Doring, it will be batting third. Should either of these two reach, Dylan Mock is your designated hitter. Batting fifth for the Mudcats. Catching Ryan McGinnis, batting sixth. First baseman, All-World future Hall of Famer Brady Knowles. Batting seventh, Jake Weber, the shortstop. Caleb Weber will be the second baseman and bat eighth. Luke Borman is going to be the right fielder, and he'll bat ninth. Dylan Stottleman is the pitcher on record tonight for the Mudcats. Taking a look at the Winter Colome Pheasants getting the start on the mound. This is J.J. Farner, his battery mate is Austin Ritchie. First base, Dylan Lamley. At second base, you'll see Reed Harder. We'll have a lot of news on Reed as this game goes on. At shortstop, the Goose, Derek Gracer. Third baseman is Trevor Salmonson. Harris going to drive one towards Reed Harder. He's going to backhand it, come across his body, and make the tough out look routine. 4-3 put out. And that'll bring Nate Doring, the third baseman, to the plate for the Mudcats. The outfield for the Pheasants tonight, Zach Harder back in the lineup. He is in left field. Drew Demers made that catch out in center, and Austin Calhoun gets the start in right. J.J. Farner on top here. First pitch fastball, good for a strike. The count's 0-1. I'll pull up Game Changer. I know neither one of the teams. Oh, Goose goes into the hole. And look at that. Two incredible plays by the middle defense of the Pheasants. Derek Gracer goes deep in the hole, comes across the body as he's fallen away for the 6-3 putout. Parkston will go 3 up, 3 down. I guess we're going to be back with starting defensive lineup for the Mudcats in batting order for the Pheasants in 60 seconds.
Litos Seed is excited for 2023. We'll be expanding our use of Hefty seed corn. Last year, Hefty corn had the best variety in our farm, and their 40 series corn can handle the toughest situations and yield extremely well. Also, we'll be having high-growth forage and grain sorghum available for post-emergent control of weeds like foxtail. As always, Litos Seed is your go-to for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, grass, alfalfa, and all forages. Call 605-840-4591.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota. Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back here to Leahy Bowl. Let's get to that Parkston Mudcat defense. You might have caught it as we went through batting order of the Parkston squad, but let's get them set up. On the mound doing the pitching tonight, this is Dylan Stottleman. He's being caught by Ryan McGinnis. That will be your battery for the Mudcats. Stottleman comes heat on leadoff hitter for the Pheasants. Shortstop Derek Gracer. Counts 1-1. And taking a look at that infield after this pitch. Stottleman has his sign, kicks home pitch, going to catch a corner. 1-2 the count. Brady Knowles over on the first base bag. And at second base will be Caleb Weber, Jake Weber at shortstop, and Nate Doring over on third base. Off-speed pitch. Goose is going to get enough of it. Pick himself up a Texas leaguer out into center field. Two-strike hitting. Just get a piece of the ball. Try to put it in play. Good things will happen, and they did there. Now coming to the plate, center fielder Drew Demers. That outfield for the Mudcats is Luke Borman in left, Jeff Harris in center, and Braxton Wilhelm over in right field. Got you set up. Got you set up with the skybox to take a look. Gonna adjust it just a little bit. There we go. 2-0 the count to Drew Demers, the center fielder for the Pheasants. Takes a look at a pitch that'll catch the corner for strike one. 2-1 the count. Good pitch. Maybe see Goose go here. He's going to stay put, and Drew Demers will drive that right at the center right fielder, Braxton Wilhelm. He'll collect that for 1 out. Now coming to the plate, this will be your number 3 hitter, Reed Harder. Reed coming off a pretty good night last night. I know there wasn't audio. I wish there had been. Reed Harder last night, able to accomplish one of the rarest feats in baseball. Reed was able to hit for the cycle, had a 3-run home run, a single, double, and then a very gritty triple, I'm told by his mom at the end, to get there to the cycle. There you're going to see the Goose move up on a pass ball. Now in scoring position for Reed Harder, the second baseman for the Pheasants. Real quick, speaking of Sally Harder, she says, shout out to Diane and Summer and Autumn who are watching this game from Florida tonight. There's a hot shot out to the shortstop taken by Jake Weber on a hop. Brady Knowles with a good glove over at first. It's going to get a 6-3 put out. That'll advance Gracer over to third. Bringing to the plate catcher Austin Ritchie. Again, that shout out goes out to Diane, Summer, and Autumn watching out in Florida tonight. Amateur baseball here in Winter, South Dakota. Austin Ritchie, AR-16 as he's been dubbed by the press box crew. Goes through his routine, gets settled in, and is ready to roll. Stadelman starts him off speed, hard curve up and in. Taking a look at these two teams. The Pheasants coming in 3-1 on the season. Had a victory over the Tabor Bluebirds 8-6, all the way back on May 8th. Defeated Colome Chaos 12-2. Dropped a game to the Parkston Devil Rays. And then last night they picked up a 13-2 victory over the Corsica Stickney Horned Frogs. Taking a look at the Mudcats, their official schedule. They picked up a victory, a 13-3 victory over the Tabor Bluebirds on May 11th. Dropped a game to Alexandria 8-2. And then also dropped a game to the Flying Squirrels of Sioux Falls. So they're 1-2 coming into this game, taking on the 3-1 Winter Colome Pheasants. One-two delivery. A lot of people walking off as they thought that fastball cut the letters of the uniform. Just off the edge of the plate. We have Deuces Wild. Right now, 84 degrees and windy. Oh, hot shot right up the middle. Stottleman gets the leather up and just in self-defense, really didn't try catching it. That'll be an RBI single for Austin Ritchie. Courtesy runner going to come in for him. That looks to be Ben Witt. Ben W. Is that Ben Witt? Who? Yeah, Ben Witt. The courtesy runner for Austin Ritchie. Gracer started things off. He got a single on a 1-2 count. Drew Demers flew out to right. Reed Harder, after a wild pitch, got Gracer to second, grounded out and got him over to third, where Austin Ritchie will knock him in. Dylan Lamley will pop out to left field. Your score, it's 1-0. The Pheasants leading as we go to top of 2. Mudcats will be coming to the plate. They're going to go 4-5-6. Dylan Mock, Ryan McGinnis, and Brady Knowles when we return.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Oh, why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt. And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic!
Yeah, that was awesome. When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow.
Agramax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agramax, shaping the future of ag.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
An RBI single by Austin Ritchie produces the first run of the game, 1-0. Pheasants with the lead as we go here, top of 2. J.J. Farner, the pitcher on the mound. His catcher is that aforementioned Austin Ritchie. At the plate, this is the designated hitter, Dylan Mock. Ryan McGinnis is on deck, and Brady Knowles to start things off. Should one of those three reach, you would see Jake Weber, the shortstop. 0-1 delivery off the edge of the plate. J.J. Farner getting the start on the bump today. That first inning, what did he throw? 6 pitches. Here, 2-1 count to Mock. Dylan, a left-handed hitter. It's going to drive this one, flare it to left field. Zach Harder giving chase. Gave a good effort, and it's going to bounce in front of him. It's going to be a long single, though, because of the speed of Harder getting over there, not knowing if he was going to being able to pull that in or not. So Parkston has their first hit of the game. Dylan Mock, the DH, is aboard. Coming to the plate, Ryan McGinnis, the catcher. Knowles is on deck. Jake Weber now warming up in the hole. First pitch fastball. Going to handcuff McGinnis. It's a fastball in on the hands, but it'll catch some block for strike one. Nearly an identical pitch. This one a little more inside. Mock doesn't look to be a threat to steal over at first. JJ comes in even tighter. 3 straight pitches on the inner half of the plate. 2-1's the count. I was trying to take a look to see if McGinnis was crowding the plate, and he was being Roger Clemens, trying to drive him off the plate. Doesn't appear to be the case. 3-1 now your count. JJ checks the sign, kicks it home, and he'll throw a 4 straight balls, 5-pitch walk to McGinnis, and here comes Parkston mounting a threat in top of 2. That'll bring Brady Knowles, the first baseman, to the plate. Mock is on second, McGinnis over on first, Knowles at the plate. Jake Weber is on deck, Caleb Weber in the hole. That's going to be an error. Hard bunt there by Brady Knowles. J.J. Farner charged, froze, and let it bounce right in front of him. It took a funny spin. So now the bases are loaded with no outs for the Mudcats. Coming to the plate, Jake Weber. Jake, the shortstop for the Mudcats tonight. First pitch fastball is going to be low and away. And JJ starting out in the hole here, 1-0. Hard ground ball, Harder going to flip it to Goose. Goose will complete the relay to Lamley for the 4-6-3 double play. But that is an RBI. No RBI on a double play? Oh, I did not know that. I figured he got credit for the RBI. I learned something new. But a run did score. Okay, scoreboard doesn't have it up there, so score the run. It's not an RBI because of the double play. But I'm telling the scorekeeper, the guy that played it, does get to, you got to count that run, and it is 1-1. As we're having some fun up here with each other in the press box. While we're doing that, Caleb Weber is going to foul one out of the field of play for strike 1. Counts 1-1. Another foul ball. Caleb's going to find himself in a 1-2 hole. McGinnis has advanced all the way over to third base. And JJ now pushing his pitch count up to 23 pitches here through 2 innings. We clarified the winner Colome lost to the Parkston Devil Rays. Final score 10-5 in that game. 1-2 pitch is going to stay upstairs for ball 2. And we have Deuces Wild for the second straight inning in this game. This one will skip in, and the count's going to work its way full. Should Caleb reach, Luke Borman, the left fielder, is on deck. Here's your payoff pitch, and it's going to skip in. Caleb Weber will draw the base on balls. And that'll bring to the plate Luke Borman. Braxton Wilhelm should be on deck. And he is. Goodspeed and Weber over on first. He's off and running. They cut the throw. And they try to play on McGinnis over at third. Just a little tardy. Trevor Selmanson threw down the tag just a little late. Counts 0-1. This one driven to center field. Drew Demers measuring, and he'll collect it for the final out. Platte does come up with a run. One run on one hit. They'll strand two. There was one winner, Colome Air, and your score after 1.5. Mudcats 1, Pheasants 1. Birds are coming to the dish in 60.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Pheasants are going to go Austin Calhoun, Trevor Selmanson, and J.J. Farner. 6, 7, 8 to start things off here in the bottom of the second. On the mound, Dylan Stottleman for the Pheasants. Going to start AC off with a hard curve. It'll miss, and that's ball one. Austin, your starting right fielder for the Pheasants. Going to take a hack at that one and send it into the netting for strike one. Counts even. This one going to be flared to just beyond third base. Jake Weber can't come up with it. That is going to be ruled a hit. A little bit of a Texas leaguer as Weber lays out. And that'll give the leadoff runner Austin Calhoun, or leadoff batter Austin Calhoun, a single. Coming to the plate, Trevor Selmanson. Selmanson takes a look at a pitch off the edge of the plate for ball one. Stottleman checks, kicks, and misses just outside. 2-0 your count. Keep an eye on that skybox up in the corner. Austin Calhoun, the right fielder, with better wheels than most would expect. Playing it pretty tight to the bag. Selmanson takes a look at a called strike. It's either a hard curve or Stottleman's got a tailing fastball. Two-1 is going to be ripped into left field. Austin Calhoun will slide up to second. And 2 singles just over the third base bag into left field. Have Pheasants on first and second. That'll bring to the plate J.J. Farner, the pitcher for the Pheasants. Zach Harder, the left fielder, is on deck. Derek Gracer, your leadoff hitter, is in the hole. This one's going to get over the head of Jake Weber into that left center gap. Austin Calhoun digging for home. Here's the cut by Weber. And Pheasants will go back on top by a score of 2-1. J.J. Farner with a third consecutive single for the Pheasants. And they have runners on the corners. J.J. Farner going to get a courtesy runner. Coming into the game, Ashton Klein. That'll bring left fielder Zach Harder to the plate. Stonelin being tagged for 3 consecutive base hits here in the bottom of second. Going to start Harder off. Strike on the outer half of the plate. Plays a little Picasso, painting some black. Stonelin checks the runner. And a cut and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 now the count here to Zach Harder. Selmanson over on third base. Zach's going to put this into play. No play over at first, and Zach Harder's going to leg out an infield single. I'm going to say Caleb Weber bobbled it, and that is going to be scored as an E4 officially in the books. Yeah, the official scorer just waits to hear what I'm saying and then goes other way. So 2 quick runs to answer the Mudcats run in the top of the second. Pheasants now lead by a score of 3-1, and there's an error. Nate Dorian can't haul that one in. Ashton Klein going to chug for home, and he is in there safely. Zach Harder now coming around the bag, and he is going to plate. Derek Gracer will move all the way over to third as all that action is happening at home plate. There's a pair of errors there. An error on the third baseman to start the entire play. Goose with that hot shot down the third base line. Reaches on the air, and then there's an error on the throw to home. And Pheasants quickly lead 5-1. Stonelin got to relax, settle in, and there's one that's going to skip away. And Goose comes halfway down the line and goes back, and then comes to the plate to score the 6th run of the game, 5th here of the second inning. Drew Demers looking at a 1-0 count. Demers 0 for 1 in the game as he, trying to remember, there's a hot shot. Dorian making up for that error with a nice play as he goes hard to his left, comes up with it, and a strong throw across the diamond for the 5-3 putout. Your batter at the plate, Reed Harder. Cut on for strike one. Austin Ritchie is on deck. Dylan Lamley in the hole. The 0-1 fastball will catch for strike two. Stottleman was looking for the call. That was a tweener pitch, just off the edge of the plate. Tough to lay off an 0-2 fastball like that. 1-2 delivery. Going to be shot out to first base where Brady Knowles will collect that line drive for out number 2. Nice play over on the hot corner. First base by Brady Knowles. The warm corner. Austin Ritchie. Got the Pheasants on the board, and there's a shot back at Stottleman. And that officially is a 1-3-1 putout of Austin Ritchie. Stottleman taking that one off the kneecap. Pheasants do come up with 5 runs on 3 hits. They'll strand nobody. Your score's 6-1 as we go top of 3 when we return.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Coming to the plate, Braxton Wilhelm, your leadoff hitter for the Parkston Mudcats. It's going to rip one right into left field. Leadoff man aboard. Mudcats trying to answer after that 5-run second inning. That'll bring Jeff Harris to the plate. Wilhelm now 1 for 2. Harris 0 for 1 on the night. He'd like to get a knock here in his second at bat. He's going to send this one deep to center. Drew Demers going to the warning track will make the catch. And that'll chase Wilhelm back to first. Nice poke there by Harris. Probably a 360-foot shot. 355. Nate Doring, third baseman. He'll step in with the man over on first. Nice move. J.J. Farner flipping it up into our skybox as he chases Wilhelm back. Good speed over there in the leadoff man in Braxton Wilhelm. Nate Doring, he'll step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in on the knees. Just miss. JJ now in a 2-0 hole here to Nate Doring. Dylan Mock, the DH, is on deck. 2-0 pitch will miss 3-0. Mock is on deck. Catcher McGinnis is in the hole. JJ finds a little bit of the strike zone for strike one. Starting his climb. And Dorian will draw the 5-pitch walk, and that'll bring Dylan Mock to the plate. He got the first hit of the game and came around and scored for Parkston. He'll come to the dish with runners on first and second. Ryan McGinnis is on deck. Brady Knowles back in the hole. Farner's first pitch off the edge of the plate. Cut on for strike one. That'll even things up 1-1. JJ's now thrown 41 pitches, about 50-50. 19 for strikes, 22 for balls. This one was a strike. Lamley will take it. Thought about second, then flips to J.J. Farner. Had to look to see what the call on the field was. It was a bang-bang play, and they will get the 3-1 put out for out number 2. Mock will drive the base runners up to third and second. That'll bring to the plate Ryan McGinnis. Wilhelm is advanced to third, and Doring is at second. If you could put one in play here on the grass, quite possibly you'd see a pair of Mudcats plate runs. First pitch strike, and then JJ misses low. Counts 1-1. Hard shot right by Dylan Lamley. Over at first, Austin Calhoun charging, and 2 runs do come in. That is a 2 RBI single for Ryan McGinnis, the catcher. That'll bring Brady Knowles to the plate. Brady 0 for 1. Had that nice grab out at first. Defensively, see if he can keep this 2-out rally going for the Mudcats. Something got in the eye of J.J. Farner out there. Took a moment to clean it up. And Brady will keep this 2-out rally going as he takes a first pitch strike and will deposit that into left field. So back-to-back hits with 2 outs. And you have runners on first and second, and shortstop Jake Weber coming to the plate. Jake 0 for 1 this evening. Curveball will catch the letters and a corner. It's good for strike 1. Farner out on top. This one will stay high and tight for ball 1. Weber, the number 7 hitter in this lineup. Caleb Weber is on deck. And Luke Borman, the left fielder, is in the hole. Another fastball in on the hands. Count goes 2-1. Farner misses upstairs. Now has himself in a 3-1 hole with runners on first and second. All this damage coming with 2 outs. Cut on for strike 2. And that'll fill up the count. 3-2. Runners will be in motion as Farner goes to home. Fastball will handcuff him, but a called strike 3. Weber retired on strikes. Parkston comes up with a pair of runs on a pair of hits. They'll strand 2. Bottom of third coming up in 60. Pheasants looking for more. They lead 6-3.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Pheasants are going to go 5, 6, 7. Lamley, Calhoun, Selmanson start this frame out. They lead 6-3. They just saw Parkston come up with a pair of 2-out runs in the top of 3 to cut that lead from 6-1 to 6-3. Dylan Stottleman got the start. He's still on the bump for the Mudcats. 1-0 to Lamley, called strike 1. The 1-1 will skip in. 2-1 now the count. Dylan 0 for 1, Austin Calhoun 1 for 1, and Selmanson 1 for 1. This portion of the lineup 2 for 3 on the night. One time through the order. Break him. Dylan may have been a little disgusted. He knows it's a strike, but he's like, damn, I can't turn on that one. 2-2 the count. Stottleman sticking to the inner portion of the plate. And this one going to be drove by Jake Weber at shortstop into center field. Let that be a lesson. Don't get Dylan Lamley upset. AC coming to the dish. Austin 1 for 1 and scored his first at bat. Takes a look at a pitch inside. 1-0 your count. See if Lamley's going to try. He's a sneaky guy over there on first. Gets the running starts. Counts 1-1 to Austin Calhoun. Dylan Lamley over on first in that skybox. This pitch on the outer half of the plate cannot catch a corner, and it's 2-1. Stottleman nods, checks Lamley. Here's his 2-1 offering. It's going to be flared out beyond Jake Weber and spins over towards the left fielder. Borman will collect it and get it into Jake Weber. Back-to-back base hits. Here come the Pheasants. Third baseman Trevor Selmanson coming to the plate. Selmanson will check his swing. Nearly chased that curveball. The 1-0. Ooh. High heat. Nearly clips Selmanson on the sleeve. Pheasants with runners on first and second, and no outs. Oftentimes you'll see a team lay down that bunt to move up the runners and take away the force, but 6-3 lead. They're looking to produce a big inning here. 3-0 your count. Selmanson will be watching all the way, and he watches a strike right down Broadway. Stottleman starting his climb back. It's 3-1. This one skied to center field. Jeff Harris is camping. Dylan Lamley was on the go on that pitch, and he's going to have to retreat to second. That'll bring J.J. Farner to the plate. J.J.'s first plate appearance. Took a first pitch strike into left center for a single. Drove in a run. He eventually came around and scored. There's called strike one. J.J. can't keep his hands back. Tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it. This one going to go off the press box. Yep. 0-2 now the count to J.J. Farner. He is the counterpart to Dylan Stottleman tonight. Dylan now at 55 pitches thrown through 2 1/3. Hot shot to the third baseman. He'll collect it. And they'll roll the 5-4-3 double play to get out of the inning. Pitcher's best friend, a hot shot ground ball. Give credit to Nate Doring. Bobbled it for a second, got the throw over to Caleb Weber, who relayed it to Brady Knowles. 5-4-3. Pheasants will come up with no runs on 2 hits. 2 or 1, John? 2 hits? Yeah. No runs on 2 hits, and they'll strand 1. Mudcats coming back to the plate in 60 seconds.
Visit Mead Lumber in Winter for all of your home projects and construction needs. Whether you're thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bath, some new siding or roofing, or upgrading your windows, Mead Lumber has the high-quality materials and experienced associates to help make your next project a success. Give them a call at 605-842-3388. Mead Lumber is a proud sponsor of high school activities.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9 to 10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Leadoff hit by Caleb Weber. Going to send one between Reed Harder and Dylan Lamley to start things off here in top of 4. With Weber aboard, Luke Borman now coming to the plate. Pickoff attempt over at first, a little late. I don't think that was JJ's best move yet. Austin Ritchie doing a great job behind the plate. Knocked that one down and snap throw over to first. This one going to be popped up and it's going to get out of the field of play. Lamley had went to the fence. It's going to be a strike for J.J. Farner. Count will go 1-1. Again, temperature's now 81 degrees. Game time temperature was 84. Little breezy. Now flag just waving lazily out in center. Blowing out to the northwest here at Leahy Bowl, which is straightaway center field. And I need to probably throw a shout out to Jim Weber. I know he checked in. Was going to watch the game online tonight. Fastball right at the letters. Here's your payoff pitch, and it'll run inside for ball 4. J.J. Farner issuing his 4th walk of the night to the Mudcats. They've made him pay. Had a couple walks and then back-to-back hits in the top of 3 as Mudcats came and put a deuce up on the board. Off-speed pitch here to the batter. Leadoff hitter Braxton Wilhelm. Braxton 1 for 2 on the night and has scored a run. This one going to be ripped foul. One-your count to Braxton Wilhelm. Braxton, the starting right fielder, takes a look at one low and away. No outs, 3-1 count. J.J. Farner trying to avoid loading the bases here. And he'll do just that with his 5th base on balls. That'll load him for center fielder Jeff Harris. A conference at the mound. Austin Ritchie and Reed Harder just coming in, talking different scenarios, possibly. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to pitch, Jeff Harris. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You better pitch him this way. Oh, hell, he hits everything. Just throw strikes. Fastball at the letters, outside half of the plate. Not Jeff's pitch. 0-1 your count. Jeff will wave at another fastball, and quickly it's 0-2. JJ may have took a little off that one. Nonetheless, Jeff got out on that front foot and just lazily waved at a strike. Here's your 0-2 pitch. Beautiful bait pitch. Can't get Harris to go fishing. Count goes 1-2. Nice stop there by Austin Ritchie. Tried a fastball below the knees. Harris disciplined, staying away from that. He'll work this count 2-2. Two just misses. And that'll fill it up. full count. Harris will stay alive. Got the pitch he was looking for, just under it. Three and 2 your count. J.J. Farner comes set. And he'll miss above the letters, and that's an RBI base on balls. That is an RBI. McGinnis. Actually, no. Caleb Weber comes in to plate the 4th run of the game. First pitch strike. 6-4 your score. This one doesn't get out of play, just does. 0-2 count to the batter, Nate Doring. Doring 0 for 1 has walked and scored. There's a backwards K. JJ records his second strikeout. It comes on a fastball, letter high, right down the center of the plate. So with one out, you'll see that infield that never really adjusted. Corners were playing in. Middle infield is back. That'll bring to the plate Dylan Mock. He's going to flare one to left. 1 run has scored. The relay to home is not in time. And the Mudcats tie it up here in the top of 4 on a Dylan Mock single to left, and he'll go to second on the throw to home. Mock now 2 for 3 on the night. Has a pair of RBIs after that single. Ryan McGinnis, your catcher, will come to the plate. He's 1 for 1, has walked and drove in a pair of runs himself. This one, he's going to flare to right field. 1 run has scored. And they do go for home. And Mock will retreat to third. McGinnis going to get his courtesy runner. McGinnis now 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs tonight. And the Mudcats take the lead 7-6 here in the top of 4. Brady Knowles, the first baseman, will come to the plate. Brady 1 for 2. Jake Weber is on deck. Caleb Weber, who started this inning out, is in the hole again. Going to be a defensive change. Reed Harder will go to short. J.J. Farner to second. And the Goose is in relief. We're going to take a short break, let him get his warm-up pitches, and we'll be back in a moment.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit capitalcityfordtoyota.com.
Here we go, Billy. Swing hard.
As your local agent, I know you. I know every Saturday your son Billy plays Little League. We sponsor his team. And we know you love parking way too close to the field. That's why we tailor a unique policy for you and your car. Because sometimes something from out of left field can literally come from out of left field. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Derek Gracer in relief. Facing Brady Knowles. The count goes 2-2 with 2 outs. Courtesy runner has made his way down to second. Here's your Deuce's wild pitch. Fastball, and that's going to be it. Goose will freeze Brady Knowles on that fastball. Mudcats come up with a huge 4-run top of the fourth, though. They'll take the lead. 7-6 now. We'll go to the home half in 60.
Calling all honey lovers. Dakota Honey in Winter offers some of the purest honey on the market. South Dakota's diverse wildflower population makes for very light-colored sweet honey that comes straight from the hives to their bottles. Shop online at dakotahoneyco.com for pure local honey, flavored spun honey, beeswax candles, and more. Wholesale products are also available at Dakota Honey, and you can find their products on the shelves of various local spots in the area. Dakota Honey in Winter, it's the bee's knees.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
It's me again. Yep, I'm still around, and so are the great deals like always. Tarani Motors in Valentine is now offering up to $5,000 off any retail order of a new vehicle. Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or Ford, and you get all rebates. Same great deals, new location. Go see Dave and the crew today or call 402-376-1661. They deliver and pick up vehicles for service as well. Call them today. Tarani Motors in Valentine, where you send a friend. See dealer for details. Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Had to get caught up on what was going on. There was one out when the goose came in. They did a box steal, and Dylan Mock got caught leaning, broke for home, and was gunned out at home plate for that second out. Third out was a backwards K as the goose froze Brady Knowles with a fastball in the outer half of the plate for out number 3. Nonetheless, Mudcats did come up with 4 big runs in the top of the 4th to take a 7-6 lead. This is Zach Harder at the plate for the Pheasants. Pheasants will go 9-1-2. Zach Harder, Derek Gracer, Drew Demers to start things off. Should any of those 3 reach, you would then see Reed Harder. Again, last night, Reed Harder hit for the cycle against the Corsica Stickney Horned Frogs. They're guys that can go a lifetime. I mean, most guys go a lifetime and never sniff even hitting for the cycle. I think Reed's been sniffing a couple times. To see him get it done was... Wish I'd have been here. That would have been an awesome thing to see. I'll go back and watch it. The 1-2 cut on for strike 3 gives Stottleman the strikeout. Taking a look at his numbers here through 3 innings. Hasn't struck anybody out, but he hasn't walked anybody either. He's made the Pheasants earn everything. He's given up 6 runs on 7 hits. Only one of those runs was earned, though, as the errors early hurt the Mudcats. Derek Gracer now takes a look at a strike. 0-1 the count to the Goose. This one going to be sent towering towards center. Jeff Harris camping, retreating. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Gracer now 1 for 3 on the night, and that'll bring Drew Demers to the plate. 0 for 2. Stottleman has done a really nice job at the top of this lineup. They are, at this point, the 1, 2, 3, and the cleanup hitters are combined 2 for 9. Drew Demers, center fielder for the Pheasants. 1-0 fastball will just miss. Might have been a hard curve again. 2-0 nonetheless. 2-0 will just miss. Count's going to go 3-0. Stottleman kicks it home. There, it'll break across the plate. Called strike 1. Hitters count. Stottleman is dialed in the black now. He's filled it up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Drew going to put it in play. Jake Weber will take it on a hop. Shoot it across the infield to Brady Knowles for the 6-3 putout. Pheasants go quietly here in the bottom of 4. 1, 2, 3. Top of 5 coming up. 7-6. Mudcats with the lead.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Top of 5. Mudcats coming to the plate. Let's take a look at who we've got at the dish. This is Jake Weber, the shortstop. He's going to shoot one out to Dylan Lamley. He'll knock it down, and Derek Gracer will catch that one on the fly. The goose on the fly. That is a 3-1 put out, and I would say that was legit. Beat Jake by about a half step, quarter step. The old guy is still proving that they can do it. Jake Weber in the books. That'll bring Caleb Weber to the plate. Catching up to the box scores here. Jake now 0 for 3. Caleb going to pop this one up. He's going to pop it up to the goose, and he is now 1 for 2 on the night. That'll bring the number 9 hitter, left fielder, Luke Borman, to the plate. Luke 0 for 1 has walked and scored. Mudcats have had a lot of success tonight with 2 outs. Let's see if he can get this rally going. Luke watches the goose drop down and come 3/4 arm delivery and was like, what the hell was that? I remember when Goose was a kid, he did that to me as I was wrapping up my amateur career. If Luke didn't say it, I can promise you I did. Goose going to paint another one for a called strike 2. One and 2 your count with 2 outs. Luke's going to fight this one off. Would have been a called strike 3. Does well to get a piece of it and put another pitch on that arm of Gracer. And to stay alive. There is another frozen batter. The Goose able to retire Borman, and the Mudcats go quietly 1, 2, 3. Top of 6 will have the top of the order coming to the plate, though. We'll have to wait and see. Pheasants first, back in 60.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life, with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Pheasants will go 3, 4, 5. They're in the meat of their order. Reed Harder, Austin Ritchie, Dylan Lamley due up. Stottleman's been good on the mound. Gave up a few early. Those are because of errors. Taking a look at his night, he's still kept it clean. Has not walked anybody. Reed Harder takes a swipe at that sliding fastball. 0-2 the count. This one will die before it gets to the catcher, McGinnis. Reed able to lay off that, and the count is 1-2. Hot shot driven into the fence down the third base line. Count will remain 1-2. Oh, good looking fastball just misses. Reed will drive this right at Jeff Harris. He has him measured correctly. That's a line drive out to the center fielder. 1 out, and that'll bring Austin Ritchie to the plate. Austin, 1 of 2. Dylan Lamley on deck. Austin Calhoun is now in the hole for the Pheasants. First pitch strike on a Stottleman. Taking a look at that. Don't have first pitch strikes, but total strikes. 74 pitches, 48 of those for strikes. Right around 67%. Count goes 1-1 as that one will skip away from McGinnis. This one driven to Harris again. Played Ritchie about perfectly. Harris has gotten 2 outs by taking maybe 4 steps to get to the balls. Now to bring Dylan Lamley to the plate. If you remember in his last at-bat, Dylan singled after being handcuffed by one of those Stottleman hard curves just under his wrist. Drove it right up the heart of the plate. It's going to drive one right at Harris. Jeff Harris going to clean up Pheasants here in the bottom of 6. Excuse me, bottom of 5 or 6? Got to take a look. Bottom of 5. Pheasants go quietly again. 1, 2, 3. Stottleman settling in. Mudcats coming to the dish.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platt, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Goose going to return to the mound. He's going to face the top of the order: Braxton Wilhelm, Jeff Harris, and Nate Doring. First pitch will be just off the edge of the plate. Close. Count's going to go 2-0. Braxton 1 for 2, has walked once, scored twice. Good production out of this leadoff man. Take a look at a fastball in on the hands. Goose has started his climb. He's going to try getting even right here. 2-1 your count. Does just that. Goose relying mostly on a fastball right now. 2-2. That one just above the letters. That'll fill up the count. Got lights on the first base line, third base line. Wilhelm will fight off that strike. We'll have to do it all over again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch is a curveball. It'll just miss cut in the corner. Braxton Wilhelm reaches safely for the 3rd time tonight. Second via base on balls. That'll bring Jeff Harris to home plate with a runner on first. Harris 0 for 2, has walked, drove in a run, scored himself. First pitch strike. Goose on top. Harris will wave at strike 2. Finds himself in an 0-2 hole. The 0-2 is going to be driven out towards J.J. Farner. He's going to get the lead runner. Well, that wasn't J.J. That's actually Ben Witt out at second base. Now in for J.J. Farner. Ben takes that hard, high hit. And able to flip it over to the shortstop, Reed Harder, for the 4-6. Force out. Harris is on first on the fielder's choice, and that'll bring to the plate Nate Dorian, the third baseman. Dorian 0 for 2 has walked, struck out, and scored. Dorian a little disgusted at himself. Half-hearted swing at that fastball. Counts 1-1. Oof. That one rides inside. Counts even. Actually, it's 2-1. Smash right by Lamley out into right field. Austin Calhoun will come up, collect it, and throw into second to keep the force and the runner at first. But Mudcats with runners on the corners with one away. Dylan Mock, the cleanup hitter, coming to the plate. He's had himself quite the night. He's 2 for 3, pair of RBIs, and has scored himself. Runner on the move. So runners now on second and third, taking away that force out at second. Counts 1-0. Mock with the tapper back to the goose. He's going to flip it over to Lamley for the 1-3 put out. That's the worst possible scenario for Dylan. He's looking to drive the ball hard someplace and get on top of the ball and chop it out to the pitcher. Runners don't advance, and you're thrown out. First pitch misses upstairs. Better at the plate. Catcher Ryan McGinnis. McGinnis going to flare this one over towards first. Lamley in foul territory. Makes the catch. McGinnis retired for the first time tonight. He's now 2 for 3. He was 2 for 2 prior to that pop-up. And drove in 3 runs. He's having himself a whale of a night. Missed opportunity for the Mudcats there. 7-6, we go to the home half of the 6th. Back in 60.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Well, welcome back to Leahy Bowl in Winter, South Dakota. Beautiful night for baseball right now. Sun is set behind the clouds in the western sky. Got a beautiful game. It went from 84 degrees Game time first pitch to now we're at 78 degrees. Lazy wind blowing out dead center towards the northwest. It is just beautiful. Gonna have a relief pitcher for the Mudcats. This is number 21, Braxton Wilhelm. He has come in to take on the pitching duties for Dylan Stottleman. Out in right field, I think that's Dylan Mock now into the game. So the DH is gone. Stottleman will leave the game. We'll get you his closing numbers here in just a second. Batter at the plate, AC, Austin Calhoun. Stottleman pitched 5 complete innings, gave up 6 runs on 7 hits, 1 earned run. Had a strikeout, but more importantly, walks nobody. Threw 77 pitches, 50 of those for strikes. 77 pitches at 23 batters. 1-1 your count. Wilhelm comes fastball. Going to handcuff AC for strike 2. Austin 2 for 2. Couple Texas leaguers. He'll fight this fastball off. We'll do it again. 1-2. Your count. Wilhelm kicks. And this one driven out to Jake Weber. Weber with a solid throw across the diamond to Knowles. AC is going to be retired for the first time tonight. He's now 2 for 3. That'll bring third baseman Trevor Selmanson to the plate. Selmanson 1 for 2 and has scored a run. This one will be popped out of play. Counts 0-1. Wilhelm comes with a big bender for a called strike 2. Selmanson going to be frozen for called strike 3. Wilhelm with a strikeout. That'll bring Ben Witt to the plate. Witt's going to pop one out of the field of play for strike 1. Count will even up. Wilhelm bringing the heat. Witt's going to slap one out to Caleb Weber. He'll collect it, flip it over to Brady Knowles, and the Pheasants go quietly again. 3 straight innings. 1, 2, 3. Mudcats lead this one 7-6 as we come back home. Back 30 innings, top of 7 in 60.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a peer area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/learn and earn today.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Brady Knowles, the first baseman, steps to the dish, takes a look at a first pitch strike. Brady 1 for 3. He's going to pop this one up towards second base. Ben Witt goes into the grass, and he'll make the catch for out number 1. Jake Weber and Caleb Weber due up for the Mudcats. Jake will cut away at strike 1. It's a foul ball into the net. Curveball, good for strike 2. This one popped up. Austin Ritchie going to go back and basket catch it for out number 2. Jake now 0 for 4 on the night. Caleb Weber steps in. He's 1 for 2. Has walked and scored. He's the number 8 hitter in this lineup. Seen the Mudcats get things going with 2 outs a couple different times here tonight. Do they do it again? This one flared out of play. Count is even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another foul ball out of the field of play, and the count's 1 and 2. Goose is now at 3 1/3. Same as J.J. Farner. He's given up no runs on 1 hit, walked 1, and struck out 2. Count will fill up to Caleb Weber. Number 9 hitter Luke Borman awaits on deck. Oh, tight pitch. Goose can't get the call, and that'll be a base on balls for Caleb Weber, bringing Luke Borman to the plate. Luke 0 for 2. Has walked and struck out and scored once. This one off the fist almost. Yeah, I might have. Got a little bit of the hand. Borman shaking that right hand. 0-1 your count. There's going to be a wild pitch. 1-1 just off the edge of the plate. Borman going to drive this one down the line. AC charging and makes the catch in right field. Mudcats come up with no runs on no hits. They will strand that one runner out on the base pad. This is your score after 6.5. Mudcats lead 7-6. Time for the 7th inning stretch. We'll be back in 60.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Try that again. Pheasants going to go 9-1-2. Zach Harder, Derek Gracer, Drew Demers. They are facing a young man here in Mr. Wilhelm Parkston, leadoff hitter, now in pitching in relief. He's faced 4 batters, not even a sniff here for the Pheasants. 1 in the mud. Chopper by Zach Harder right back at Wilhelm, flipped over to 1 for a 1-3 putout. That'll bring Derek Gracer to the plate, the Goose. Wilhelm, he has thrown 13 pitches. Make it 14, 11 of them for strikes. He doesn't waste any pitches. He's coming right at the Pheasants. Smash, and that one's going to get by the third baseman, Doring. Goose going to get credit for the hit. That was a rocket off the bat. That'll bring to the plate Drew Demers. Drew out in front of that fastball. Wilhelm took quite a bit off it, actually. Looked like a changeup. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 just misses. 1-1 your count. So in a 7-6 game, Wilhelm throwing nothing but strikes, collecting nothing but outs. Do you try to move the Goose up? Curveball, and Goose in trouble, and he's going to beat it. Moves up. Not your conventional way, not the way he thought it would. McGinnis really mad at himself behind the plate. So now a runner in scoring position, 2-1 count. Another one skips in. Reed Harder on deck. Austin Ritchie in the hole for the Pheasants. Curveball will freeze. Drew Demers, and that'll fill the count up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's your payoff pitch. Drew's going to put it in play. Caleb Weber will collect it and flip it over to Brady Knowles. But Drew moves Gracer up to third. So with 2 outs, you have the tying run 90 feet away. Reed Harder coming to the plate. A night ago, he hit for the cycle. Tonight, Reed 0 for 3. First pitch, going to miss. Nice job by McGinnis knocking that one down, keeping it in that batter's box area, home plate area. This one going to get away from McGinnis, and that's going to allow the run to come in. This game is tied 7-7. Will miss. The count's going to go 3-0. Braxton struggling once that first runner reached the base paths. Going to fight back here with a fastball for a strike. Another fastball right at the letters. He's going to try finishing this climb. Payoff pitch was a curveball. It's going to be slapped out to Brady Knowles. And he'll flip it to Braxton Wilhelm, flashing across the diamond. Pheasants are able to come up with 1 run on no hits, or 1 hit. 1 run on 1 hit. They'll strand nobody. 2 innings to go. This one, 7-7, back in 60.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Save 8% on log chains and tow ropes this week at Grossenberg Implements' 9 locations. Hey, it happens to everyone. You try and get close as you can to the low spot, and the next thing you know, you're stuck. Spring can be a muddy, messy time of year. Grossenberg Implement is here to help. Get your old chains and tow ropes replaced so you are much safer if something does get stuck. See Grossenberg Implement's parts staff this week and save. Grossenberg Implement, serving you since 1937.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Wilhelm is at the dish. Goose will have a first pitch strike and miss on his second one. Braxton, quite the player here for the Mudcats. Pitching well in relief. Doing an outstanding job as the leadoff hitter. He's 1 for 2, has walked twice and scored twice. 2-1, driven to center. And Drew Demers can't get to it. Wilhelm now 2 for 3 tonight. See the Pheasants tie it up. Wilhelm goes out, gets things started. Helping his own cause. Jeff Harris, the wily old veteran, coming to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Has walked, drove in a run, and scored a run. Oh, and they get Wilhelm trying to swipe second. Bang, bang play. Didn't see if that was a ball or a strike. We'll try to get the count here in a second. Counts 1-1. Give a lot of credit to the savvy old vet catching. They are 16 guns down. Wilhelm trying to swipe second to put the first out in the books. This one going to be flared out of the field of play. Here's your 1-2. It's going to skip in. Count will even up. 2-2. Jeff 0 for 3 has walked, drove in a run, and scored. This will fill up the count. 3-2 now your count. Payoff pitch coming for the Goose. This one going to be ripped down the right field line. Harris chugging for second, and he's in there with a double. Now how big is that toss out at second? Whew. With Wilhelm's speed, he would have scored easily. Credit Austin Ritchie and Reed Harder for that 2-4 put out. That was probably, yeah, it was harder. 2-6 put out. Coming to the plate now, it is third baseman Nate Doring. Doring 1 for 3, has walked, struck out, and scored. One in the books, 0-2 count, Goose way up top. Curveball doesn't cut across. Stays inside, count will go 1-2. High heat. Count leaving up 2-2. Goose misses, counts full. During the number 3 hitter, Dylan Mock, now playing right field. The cleanup hitter was the DH to begin the night, is awaiting on deck. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of RBIs. And Doring going to be tossed to seat, cut and a miss. They'll put Mock on. Really not a bad decision. 2 for 4, drove in 2 runs and scored. They're going to put the force out there on the base paths, and they're going to pitch around Mock to get to McGinnis. He's been productive also. 2 for 3. He's got 3 RBIs. 2 for 3, and he's walked once. So a lot of respect for Dylan Mock. And also calculated decision, putting him on to put the force out there on the base paths. First pitch fouled out of play. Curveball will catch the corner. 0-2 now, 0-2 hole for Ryan McGinnis. Another curveball cuts across for strike 3. Mudcats, no runs on 2 hits. They'll strand, no, 1 hit, no 2 hits, because they did gun down Wilhelm. Had to think about that. No runs on 2 hits. They'll strand 2. Home half of the 8th in 60.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
It's a well of a game going here at Leahy Bowl in winter. Pheasants will come to the plate. They're going to start it off with Austin Ritchie. They'll go Dylan Lamley and Austin Calhoun. Ritchie going to fly one out to Jeff Harris. Oh, and he drops it. Gets over his head. Uncharacteristically, Jeff Harris misjudges that. Yeah. Ashton Klein will be your courtesy runner for Austin Ritchie. Dylan Lamley at the plate. Dylan 1 for 3. Pheasants looking to play some small ball in this tight game. 7-7. Want to move Klein up to second. Lamley flashed bunt, pulled it back. You'll see Doring come up on the edge of the grass along with Brady Knowles. Both will be charging. There is the bunt. Play will be at 1. But Lamley with the sacrifice bunt does his job. That'll bring Austin Calhoun to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He is 2 for 3 tonight. Austin 2 for 3 and has scored. Love to get a knock RBI here. Selmanson on deck. Ben Witt in the hole. Wilhelm misses his first pitch up high. Curveball will cut across for strike 1. McGinnis with a nice knockdown. Nice base running out there. Ashton Klein keeping an eye on the ball, not breaking too early. Stays put. Counts 2-1. Curveball, boy. Doesn't have the scouting report on AC because you throw that curveball, he'll drive it to left every time. That's a pitch he wants and will take. 2-2 the count. This one will skip in, count fills up, and give credit to McGinnis. Whew. He's earning his pay tonight. Oh, wait, this is amateur. AC going to flare this one out to Knowles, who bobbles it, and well, we don't have the replay on tonight, but one thing we can do. Boy, that's tough to argue. Watched it. You can take your DVR and rewind that one. Looked like AC beat that one to the bag. Wilhelm comes set. 1-0 the count. Selmanson will turn his head to the curveball. Count will go 2-0. Selmanson 1 for 3, has struck out and scored. Infield is drawn in. So that one will miss outside. Should Selmanson reach, and he's got room over there, Ben Witt would be your batter, the second baseman. And those were just 4 pitches just to see if they could induce a swing. They were looking to load the bases all the way there. That'll bring Ben Witt to the plate. Ben, the youngster, playing for Winter Colome, played his Legion ball down at Gregory, in high school ball in Gregory. Steps into a big spot here, 0 for 1 on the night. He's going to look to drive something hard and try to get it through this infield that's drawn in. You can see the Mudcats, all of them, in the grass or on the edge of the grass. First pitch strike from Wilhelm. That'll stay up in the strike zone. Count will even up 1-1. If it's not a double play, you'll see Zach Harder, the left fielder, coming to the plate. That pitch off the edge of the plate. Count goes 2-1. Curveball will miss high. Count will fill up. Full count, bases loaded, 1 out. That'll be an RBI base on balls for Ben Witt, and the Pheasants have an 8-7 lead. Bases still loaded with 1 out. Things getting interesting. Zach Harder, your batter. Zach, the number 9 hitter, 0 for 3, has struck out, drove in a run, and scored. Derek Gracer awaits the leadoff hitter on deck. Count evens up quickly, 1-1. Wilhelm working fast. This one driven right up the middle of the defense. Weakest spot and drawn in infield. And great throw from Jeff Harris to home plate. That's an RBI single. Everybody goes station to station. Pheasants now lead 9-7 with Derek Gracer coming to the bump. Derek, one for 4 on the night, but has scored 3 times. Takes a look at a fastball. Wilhelm paints the black. Infield still drawn in. That one above the letters. Count goes 1-1. Just off the edge of the plate. Count will go 2-1. Drew Demers awaits on deck for the Pheasants. Goose with a huge cut. Count will go 2-2. Was looking curve, got his pitch and just missed it. Goose somehow avoids getting clipped by that one. Count fills up 3-2. Dorian takes the hot shot, and McGinnis will collect it at home plate for the force out. Goose reaches on the fielder's choice. That'll bring Drew Demers, the center fielder, to the dish. Drew 0 for 4 this evening. This one he's going to flare just over the lights and out of play. Here's your 0-1. Drew just under that fastball. Count's going to go 1-2. The infield has dropped back to standard depth. Oh. Wild pitch. Heard a thud. That must have been off the pud, though. Popped out of the pud and away from McGinnis, and the third run of this inning has come across for the Pheasants. That'll make your score 10-7. No force now. Remember that. Runners on third and second. Harder and Gracer. Good speed. Drew. Oh, Dorian with a great put out. High chopper. He fields it low and just outside the bag and makes the throw across the diamond. Pheasants come up with 3 runs on 1 hit. They'll strand 2. We go to top of 9. Mudcats down to their final 3 outs when we return.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
It's been a whale of a game tonight. It looked like it could be a blowout early, then it looked like the Mudcats had rallied and were rejuvenated behind the pitching of Braxton Wilhelm. They saw the Pheasants claw even back in the bottom of 7, the bottom of 8. The Pheasants come up with 3 big runs, insurance runs, on top of the go-ahead run. 10-7 your score. Brady Knowles, the first baseman, is at the home plate dish. Cuts and misses for strike 1. Want to say hi to Bob Altenberg. He's also out there watching tonight. The commissioner. Once a commissioner, always a commissioner. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Brady Knowles going to be thrown a seat by Derek Gracer. Gracer recording his 5th strikeout in relief. Jake Weber and Caleb Weber due up for the Mudcats. Weber, a cut and a miss for strike 1. Takes a look at a called strike 2, 0-2 hole. Jake Weber. Jake 0 for 4 this evening. Would love to get off the schneid. A little bit of a waste pitch from the Goose. Count goes 1-2. Fastball driven to center, and it'll fall in there for a base hit. Demers was closing and pulled up, realized he wasn't going to get there. That's a base knock for Jake Weber. Now 1 for 5 on the night. Caleb Weber coming to the plate. He is 1 for 2. Has walked twice and scored. Goose on top with the called strike. Things even up, 1-1. Goose has thrown 72 pitches, 46 of those for strikes. He has been dialed in. Called strike 2. Gracer now in the 5th inning of relief. He would be the winning pitcher on record. He's given up no runs on 4 hits, walked 3 and struck out 5 in relief. This one flared to center. Drew Demers charging. Can't get there. Nobody's at second. There may have been a play. May not have been a play. Would have been close. So back-to-back Texas Leaguers by the Mudcats. The Weber boys, Jake and Caleb, are going to allow Parkston to bring the tying run to the plate. This is Luke Borman, the left fielder. First pitch off the edge. There's a called strike. Goose back in the strike zone. 1-1 to Borman. Braxton Wilhelm awaits on deck. Borman 0 for 3. Has walked, struck out, and scored. There's a called strike to even things up, 2-2. Hot shot down the first base line, and it bites. Just foul. Just foul. Did not miss by much, but I do agree. Everybody here thinks it was foul. Not by much, but it was. Borman, huge 2-2 cut, has everybody in a frenzy. 2-2, we get to do it all over again. Let's see if it has the same results. Two misses, not by much, and that'll fill things up. Spirited. There is a called strike 3, and that was a beautiful fastball. The Goose is a painter. That'll bring to the plate Braxton Wilhelm. Welcome to the sunshine. I had never seen Braxton prior to tonight. He's been impressive on the mound and at the plate. He's thrown 3 innings of relief, given up 4 runs. None of them earned on 1 hit. Walked 2, struck out 1. He's 2 for 3 at the plate with 2 walks and has scored twice. Takes a look at a ball on pitch 1. Watches strike 1 go by. Things are all even. A ball and a strike. That one just off the edge of the plate. Count goes 2-1. I love Wilhelm's reaction. Goose comes fastball. He's like, oh, that fooled me. Was looking curve, possibly. Deuce is wild. Top of 9, 10-7 your score. Cut on for strike 3. And that'll be your ball game. And it's been a great Sunshine League ball game tonight. All kinds of different storylines to this game. It was Stottleman struggling early. Defense giving up runs off errors. And Stottleman just took a look down the line and gives the nod. He thinks it was a foul ball. J.J. Farner struggled. Mudcats came and got back into this game. Wilhelm looked really good for the Mudcats. Got a nice team. Lost to Alexandria 8-2. The Flying Squirrels, but they beat Tabor by a score 13-3. So this is their first Sunshine League loss. Getting things rolling here in the Sunshine League, and they got a nice team. I think the Sunshine's going to be competitive this year. I think you're going to see some teams competing that may not have in a while. Some teams that, well, it's just father time. Taking a look at the recap on this one. Mudcats, they get 7 runs on 12 hits. They commit 7 errors. 7 errors tonight. Pheasants with 10 runs on 8 hits. They only commit 1 error. The Goose, being the Goose. Derek Gracer, 5 2/3 innings of a relief ball. Gives up no runs on 5 hits. Scatters 5 hits. Walks 3, struck out 7 to fight off the Mudcats. Final here, 10-7. Nope, not football. It was baseball. Sunshine League action. Next action here from Leahy Bowl. I believe it's an amateur game next Friday. We'll be back on the airwaves. Don't know who the opponent is. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Winter Colome will be at home against the Freeman Black Sox next Friday. Then they'll be at home on Sunday against Dimmick Emery. The following Thursday, you're going to see Mount Vernon coming to town. And the following Sunday, Alexandria. Those are all 4 teams that were State B qualifiers last year. Dimmick Emery in the semis. Mount Vernon always a challenge. Alexandria, perennial powerhouse. Freeman, South Central League. They'll be competitive when they get here. They come to play. So Pheasants got quite the schedule in the next 2 weeks, and we'll be on the airwaves here with them in Sunshine League action. Tonight, a 10-7 victory. Going back to Parkston and their schedule, they're going to play Garrettson on Sunday night. They're at home against the Garrettson Blue Jays. Next Thursday, they'll play the Platte Killer Tomatoes. And the following Monday, they have Lesterville coming to town before they go to Corsica Stickney and Dimmick Emery. So they've got a pretty healthy schedule coming up also. Both these teams, 2 teams look to be competitive in the Sunshine. Liked what I saw tonight at times. Didn't like some of the stuff I saw at times. They'll clean that up. But Jody Brozick for Winter Warriors Live and Colome Cowboys Live covering the Sunshine League. Winter Colome Pheasants, they are victorious 10-7 tonight. Y'all have a good night.